Hey guys, so the time has come for my very first new hits and God knows for the year of 2015. Welcome to my January hits and oh God knows I am so stoked about this one. In my opinion, we're off to a great start here with 2015 and just let's share the love. Let's share the product love. Okay, so my very first ultimate hit of the month of January has been the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I got this a couple of weeks ago. I've been wearing it on a daily basis. It's amazing what it does to my face. It makes everything that I put on top look really nourished and replenished and just really as if it's supposed to be there. I'm not gonna lie, I've had plenty a day where I was like, where have you been all my life? I thought that the MAC Natural Radiance was everything and more for me, but turns out there's something that is more to me, and that is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Foundation-wise, also this month has been going back to old loves. I've always been and still am a huge fan of the Face and Body Foundation by MAC, and I use it on my photo shoots because it's the only thing I trust around my models and my clients because it just works every single time. And so someone left a comment a couple of weeks ago underneath one of my videos saying, hey Nikki, have you ever tried Face and Body with Studio Sculpt by MAC? And I was like, no. And I'm gonna try that. So I tried it. I absolutely fell in love with this mixture. What this does is the Face and Body will give you that glow, will give you that radiance because it's a water-based foundation that will go waterproof, so it will stay on the entire day. And then Studio Sculpt comes in for the coverage. So together, this creates this super covering, ultimate flawless finish face. I love this combo so much. I just had to share that with you. So thank you, subscriber. I don't remember your name, but thank you for letting us know, and just comment down below that it was you. Next, I want to talk about a blush that I've talked about last month, but I've created an obsession for this blush right here. This is Milani's Luminoso Baked Blush. I can't stop using this. It's with whatever look I'm wearing. I'm like, great, Luminoso. It's like dark black smoky eyes with black lips and just, I'm like, great, Luminoso. If I'm just wearing like feathery lashes and a soft lip, I'm like, great, Luminoso goes perfect with it. Whatever comes to mind, I'm like, oh, Luminoso. It's cheap, it's drugstore, it's amazing. It gives a glow. It makes you look as if you're glowing from within. This blush is everything in my life right now. Oh, this I've been obsessing over. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese. I don't know why such a clever brand as NYX would ever call one of their most pretty products they have cottage cheese. This product does not remind of cottage cheese in the slightest bit. NYX, I volunteer as a name tribute. If you would like to rename cottage cheese to Nikkietutorials, I'd totally be open for that. Cottage Cheese by NYX is a jumbo eye pencil, and it has a lovely silver shimmer. And what is so perfect about this is that I am very fair skin toned, and I find that a lot of fair skinned people cannot find a highlighter that reflects enough on us because it's just the same color as our skin tone. It's such an amazing illuminating pencil that it just radiates, and I'm wearing it on my inner corners today, and it just highlights and gives that pop, whereas with other eyeshadows I was like, it's not really doing much because it's blending into my face. You can even use this on your skin if you want like that super ultra high glow on your face. It's amazing. Also, again, very affordable. It's a great pencil, and I recommend it to every fair skin toned person out there. I've also been obsessing with the Melt Dark Matter eyeshadow stack. I've talked about this in my haul lately, but this is so nifty. It comes in a magnetized sort of stack. So on the bottom, we find the black eyeshadow, which is Dark Matter. On top of that, we find Enigma, which is a beautiful dark red. On top of that, we have Unseen. And then we have Blur. And Blur is meant to sort of be your eraser. You can blur shadows out with this. It's great for a transition shade. It's great for blurring things out. They're all matte shades, but so super duper pigmented. Like the black is black. I mean, black. The red, Enigma, is red. Like well, it's not like a red, it's like a dark brown red, but can we see that pigment right there? Look at the pigment. Look at that pigment. Look at it. I'm just so amazed by this set, and I think that is a great staple for everyone's collection. And if you love those warmer tones for on your eyes, this is your shit. Some other eyeshadows I've been loving are from the ZOEVA Smoky Eyeshadow Palette. I've had this lying around for quite some time now, but I've never really, you know, gravitated towards it. And then one day I was just like, I want to try new makeup today, and I grabbed this, and this palette is so good. It's got a great highlighting shade, which is actually light enough for me, for fair-skinned people. It's got a great gray, it's got a pewter color, it's got a brown, it's got a green, it's got a black, it's got a brown, it's got a purple, it's got a warm brown, and it's got sort of this rosy, dusty rosy brown. This palette is the bomb. It's basically mostly all matte shades. This color right here and this color right here are satiny with a soft shimmer to it, but I love mattes, and this is one of those palettes that you can just toss in your collection, and whenever you are in need of a good matte brown, black, gray highlighting color, it's in here. It's a great palette. I really highly recommend it. Next, I really want to talk about the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. I already told you guys in my haul that these would end up in this video right here because these are so good. They're super duper pigmented. They come in a bunch of colors. I have noticed though that after wearing it for a couple of weeks, that Milkshake, which was first my all-time favorite go-to shade, leaves this sort of rim of white gunk on the inner rim of your lip. It makes it kind of look like a man had fun, and then it's mostly with the nude colors. I only noticed it a lot with Milkshake and a little tiny bit with Pure Hollywood. Other than that, great quality, so freaking pigmented. I love the colors, and I'm an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick hoarder. I love them. Another lip product I've been loving is from MAC, and this is a shocker because I did a full blog post review on this, the MAC Viva Glam Miley Cyrus set. In my review, in my blog post review, I told everyone that I was in love with the lipstick. I didn't really like the lip gloss because I wanted it to be a little bit more pigmented. And turns out that I've been loving the lip gloss the most because I'm wearing it today on my lips. This is the MAC Viva Glam Miley Cyrus lip gloss. I dig this one so much. It just adds a little hint of pink to a nude lip, as you can see right here. It makes it look very juicy, and it just gives you that very plumped, volumized lip look. I really like this one, and turns out that I like it more than the lipstick. And if you want the full blog post review on this, then go to my blog, Nikkietutorials.com. But great color. Really like it. Then the last hit of this month was a brush, and this is from Makeup Studio, and this is the So1. And I've been looking for a bigger brush to really easily apply my bronzer and blush with. You just place it on your contour line, and as you can see, it just kind of spreads out like that, and it just bronzes up your face so quickly. Normally, I would just use a regular sized blush brush, and I would blend away for hours, and with this, because it's so big, you actually just have to do a couple of swirls with the bronzer, and you just bronze up your face in no time. I love this brush so much. It's great for powdering the face. Also, I have two. I have one for bronzer, one for powdering the face. It's a great brush. I love this brush, and it's a great brush. So that's it for all my hits for the month of January. And without any further ado, let's go on to the Oh God No. Oh yeah! No. So my one and only Oh God No this month is something that you've been asking me a lot for. I mentioned it very briefly in a tutorial, and I kinda told you guys that I wasn't so sure about it. Now I'm definitely not happy with it. My Oh God No this month is the NARS Ita brush. I've been wanting this brush for I think about 3 years now. I almost bought it in San Francisco last year. Didn't do it. Don't know why. Always regretted it. And then a couple of weeks ago, actually about a month now, I was like, I'm gonna order it. So I ordered the NARS Ita brush, and I received it. And I expected it to do great things for my face, for my contour, for everything where I placed it. And it it didn't live up to the expectations. I love a strong contour, but I feel like this makes my contour too stripy, too stark, too uncohesive with the face. So after I found out that I wasn't really a fan of it for contouring my cheeks, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my jawbone with it. Really, really stark, really, it's like, hey, you're beautifully blended here, what's going on there? So then it was like, okay, this brush gives ultimate definition, why not use it for nose contouring? And turns out that it's basically way too big for the nose, because whenever I would contour my nose with this one, I would look like Squidward from SpongeBob. So the verdict after wanting this for 3 years, do not get it. It's not worth the buck. It's not, I believe this was $54. It's not worth it. You don't need it. You're better off getting the MAC 163, which is what I use to contour with. This is heaven, this is hell. And that's it, guys. That concludes my hits and a God knows for the month of January 2015. I hope you enjoyed. What were your hits and a God knows this month? Please let me know in the comment section down below, or tweet me or Instagram me. Other than that, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. That all is Nikkietutorials. As always, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Help me reach the people in the world. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and hopefully I will see you guys on the, oh, I have a little thing for you. Next week, I'm gonna start, not Winter Wonder Week, what I did where there were like 7 videos in a week. No, but I'm gonna upload a video every day until Valentine's Day. So we're gonna have a video on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm not so sure about Saturday yet, but 5 videos next week starting Monday. So that's and I'm gonna call it Valentine. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.